What's up, my fellow Jub Scythe here, and today we're going to be talking about the Extra Life pack in Trove. It's a $20 pack. Don't exactly know how long it's going to be around. If I do end up finding out the details, I will of course have an annotation, because I'm in the process of trying to ask the devs how long it's going to last, because it's not going to be here forever. And out of this pack, you actually get quite a few things, but there's a few items that are a little bit of a trick that I kind of want to make sure that everybody understands before they end up getting this pack. So this pack, of course, is going to include 2 dragon eggs, and each of these dragon eggs, I just wanted to be clear about this, will still cost you the dragon souls and all the craftable materials that are required in order to make this maxed out dragon. So I hear one of them. Where's our dragon crucible? It's moved. There it is. It's been a long time since I used this one. Come on, open up. There we go. So we've got Yorin, or something like that, and this one actually costs 30 Hearts of Darkness, the egg itself 25k flux, and 300 dragon coins. As you can see, I do not farm dragon coins all that often, so rip me. And then there is Eril, the other one. This is the Iron Armor Dragon, and this one costs the same egg, 2.5k Formicite, which is extremely cheap, 25k flux, and then another 300 dragon coins. So be sure to know each of these eggs is still going to end up costing you. So if you got 600 dragon coins, and I know tons of you actually have, like, I've heard people say they've got like 4,000 dragon coins and stuff because people farm it like crazy. I myself do not, because I don't really have that much time. But either way, keep that in mind, because each of those eggs is not the maxed out dragon. And I'll probably get one of them, but maybe, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the R1. I guess I'll have to start farming some stuff. Then they also have a new costume for the Lunar Lancer. Where is it? The Dragoon costume right here. Very, very fancy. Let me actually swap over some of my equipment off of this guy right here. Unfortunately, I don't really have a spear on hand right now. Sorry about that, everybody, but it's just a weapon style, so it's not like it's that fancy. It doesn't really matter. I think this is under Extra Life. No, they actually consider it a costume, don't they? Yes, they do. So this one is a Dragoon costume. Very, very cool, because this one very much reminds me of like Final Fantasy 2 and stuff like that with the Dragoon characters. Pretty neat costume. He's kind of silly at the same time. I kind of like it, though. If you want a darker Lunar Lancer, then you actually got it. Then there is a bunch of mounts. You're going to get the regular centaur if you didn't already get out of a chaos chest. But then there is also the platypus, which is like, look at this thing. Isn't he ridiculous? Kill me. No, I'll do that later. He is ridiculously beautiful. Look at him. He's just so like what is this thing? I know he's kind of blending with our armor right now, but he actually operates the same as a turtle mount, where he operates as a boat. Like, you can use him in the water, and when you're actually swimming with him, he looks hilarious, because he's like, It's so funny when this thing paddles, like, seriously. And then there is also this other dog mount. I really have no idea what this is, but whatever. And he's got weird, goofy eyeballs. Maybe he's a blind dog. He seems like he's an old dog, probably one of the dev dogs or something like that. And then there's this one right here. This one's actually hilarious. I love this guy. This one's great. But they're both pretty much just reskins of the pen blocks, just so y'all know. And then there is a ton of different allies, as well as a bunch of different helmets. So I'm going to try and see what some of these look like. Most of these are just like hats, and like this is a top hat with ears and stuff like that. And just, okay, all of these names got to go, because I want to show you all this stuff without everything getting in the way, please. I blame the game, not the player. Where's that Extra Life pack? There it is. So then there's this unicorn helmet, which I'm going to be rocking a lot because it's hilarious. It actually covers your entire head. And as you can see, unfortunately, doesn't seem to work with the Lunar Lancer, like, at all. But that's still hilarious. And nonetheless, that is actually a fantastic helmet that I would say the Extra Life pack is extremely worth. This, it's okay. It's kind of weird. A lot of these are actually old. Some of these, like, were in the game like a million zillion years ago. This one I find very, very strange, because this one right here, isn't this just the exact same helmet as the sharpshooter hat? Yeah, they're both pretty much the exact same. It's like that other one was a beta version of it. Very, very strange that that helmet's actually in the game. And then you're actually going to get a ton of different allies. Lots of them that actually were taken out of the game once upon a time. Where are they? Where are they? Well, not taken out of the game, but we didn't really know where you actually got them. I'm just going to hop over to Jub. I am in D&D right now, just so I can kind of show you all these things, because otherwise all the people are going to block it, unfortunately. World load, please. I don't know why the world load seems ridiculously long lately. It's crazy. So let's go over here. And before people end up finding me, because everybody is so smart. Whoa. There we go. Extra life. So we've got Radar, who is a little puppy. He actually is beautifully adorable. He really reminds me of the Fallout dog. And I like these pets because they animate and look very, very different. This one's just a dragonfly. He's pretty cool, though. Then there's this little frog guy right here. Of course, all of these allies do have unique animations and unique dances to them as well. But you can experiment with that for yourself because, I mean, they're really, really cool. I actually really like this frog. I remember I used to love these types of poisonous type of frogs as a kid. They always just look so beautiful. And then this one's probably one of the weirdest, like one of the most rip-off allies I've ever seen, because with the streamer box allies, like look at him, he's a panda, he's adorable, but with the streamer box allies, they actually ended up, like Screamheart ended up creating this one right here, which is a reskin of the monkey, and he's a panda. Now you're paying money for a better panda skeleton. It's really, really weird. Then we've got a little cute crane right here. Very, very strange. That one I don't exactly get. Then we've got a Griffin, which I think this is actually a shout out kind of to one of the first dragon mods was actually a Griffin, and you can still check it out on Trove Stores and on the Trove website and everything like that. It's actually a very, very awesome mount, and I was wondering why they never put it into the game, but the devs kind of hinted that they might end up putting a mount that's similar to this Griffin, so maybe it'll finally get in the game. I don't know. And then the James joystick, which this one, I honestly have no idea how you were supposed to get it. It was like, this is such an old ally. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. And then the Dr. Cubesley, which, of course, when I ended up doing my 2015 block party thing, like the whole Extra Life charity was going on, and if you ended up spending $15, you would get yourself the Dr. Cubesley, which is actually a phenomenal mount for the Revenant, as you can see, because he gives you extra health regen, and reduces your cooldown by 10%. I guess I should hover over it over here because of where my webcam is. But yeah, very, very cool. Some of these, like this one gives 6 jump, this one's crit hit, useless. Magic damage and energy regen, that's actually not too bad. Then there's crit hit again, useless, crit hit again, useless. Health regeneration and incoming damage, and I eat sticks. I still love this dog, like seriously, it just makes me think like there should be like some type of a Fallout mod pack or something like that. But either way, that is pretty much it outside of a couple different helmets, and then I think, let me actually double check here. I'm pretty sure that there are a bunch of different weapons with the Extra Life pack as well, right? Yeah, there's just the spear that goes with this costume, and then there's a silver spork, which is a spoon fork, because almost everybody's favorite spear, myself included, is actually the fork spear. So that's actually pretty funny. Unless they have the spear in the costumes. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. A lot of these are new. Crown of the Graham Visitor. What are all of these? I know the Double Mancer and stuff. Oh, there, mine. There's the Dragoon one. So there's just 2 random spear things anyways. And then a bunch of new costumes that must be coming into the game very, very soon. Huh. Well, that's pretty neato. But yeah, my favorite out of all of them is definitely... Oh, this one's a gun style. You could have that guy. Oh, that's cool. But I like this one the best. It's just hilarious. He's just like, it's so derpy, you know? But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you found this video helpful, and whether you want to get your hands on the Extra Life pack, I wonder how he could invite me, because I'm clearly in Do Not Disturb, but whatever, that's cool, game. D&D's been broken for a million zillion years, and they don't seem to be fixing it. But yeah, so anyway, 50% of any of the funds that get towards this Extra Life pack pack will actually be going to the Extra Life charity, which is fantastic. That's always good to support a good cause. It goes up to a maximum of 20,000 American dollars, so I guess anything over that they're just gonna take for themselves. But either way, that still is a big chunk of change if they end up getting that many people to actually buy the pack. But either way, thanks for watching, everybody. Links will be in the description to everything that you need. And as always, I very much appreciate you watching and hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to Hadouken the like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixelsano, and stay epic, everybody.